Good morning, your friend Rakesh Mishra from Toronto, Canada. We are meeting after 2 days. So thanks for joining, guys. So here today we are going to talk about, if you see that headline, saving mindset will make you poor, at least will make your life dull and boring. And also I'm going to cover 4 unconventional way to jump your income by extraordinary ways. So just dive in to the subject today. So before we start into it, let me take you to little story here. I was lucky enough to found that gem, that book. It's called The Magic of Thinking Big back in New Delhi. And after reading that book at very early age my career, I learned one lesson. And that lesson was that stay away from saving mindset at least till the age of 40. And I'm going to explore what it all about. See, if suppose you are doing a job, and from the job, for instance, you are making, say, a $5,000 a month. So now you start saving that money. And for that saving, you have to cut down, you have to compromise as many of your other lifestyles. Because it's only one source of income. Only $5,000 coming to you. And now you have to cut down. So where will cut down? You will cut down on the vacation, on the good food, on the good clothing, on your good living standard. So you will start cutting down. Unless you have some bad habits, like you are in alcohols or in the drugs or in some, bad woman company or something. I don't know what way. So unless you have some bad habits, where you'll be cutting down, basically you'll be compromising with your lifestyle, which I will never ever recommend. So I learned very early age reading that book, The Magic of Thinking Big, that never ever compromise with your lifestyle. Never ever cut down your expenses. Rather, increase the source of income, multiple source of income. So I'm going to tell you today, I'm going to explain 4 unconventional ways to make extraordinary money. But before that, whoever is listening here, and all of us, we fall in the 3 income zone. What does it mean? That we are making our income using 3 different ways. You might be more than one or maybe in one. So what those 3 income zones are, number one is your job. Means you are working for somebody as an employee. The second income zone is called self-employed. Maybe you are doing some consulting work, some contracting work. You are self-employed. You can become a dentist, or you are an IT professional. You are a singer. You are an actor. You are a performer. You are an artist. You are basically some kind of the broker. You are some kind of the affiliated to some network marketing. These are all called self-employed. And the third zone is an entrepreneur. That you are running your own, you're working for yourself, you're running your own empire. You have developed something to serve others using your product and services, and you will become entrepreneur. So again, I will summarize. So there are 3 zones of your income making resources. Those 3 zones are a job, number 2 self-employed, and number 3 entrepreneur. So these are the 3 zones of your income making resources. So it depends which one you are. Some of you might be more than one. Some might be working as an employee, and also you have kind of some self-employed, some other part-time things are running, or maybe you have entrepreneurship also. So I don't know. So just to the most of you will fall one of or more than one out of these 3 income zone. So as I said, I'm going to introduce to you today 4 unconventional ways to increase your income. In the beginning, I said saving till 40, because after the 40, what happened? Your risk taking, because you have responsibilities, you have kids, and you are grown up, and so you become a little more responsible. So still you can take a risk. Still you can be, income oriented, but you have to start slowly thinking for the saving also. But till 40, don't focus much on saving. As I said, if you don't have any of those bad habits, where you'll be saving, you'll be compromising with your lifestyle, which I will never ever recommend. So let's dive into what those 4 ways for those conventional income resources. So the number 1 is promote to next income zone. If you are an employee, start becoming self-employed. If you are self-employed, start becoming an entrepreneur. Some people might go directly from employee to entrepreneur. It's up to you, but try to promote yourself from one zone to another zone. Some people they lost their job, so for them, they have to take either first job or a self-employed or as an entrepreneur. It's up to you. So you got it? So the very first, and sometimes we just get one job or one self-employed and we stuck there. No, don't do that. You lose the charm. You have to enjoy the life also. You have to make life adventurous. When I say some people who are in the saving mindset, they make their life dull and boring. Yes, because what happened? Some people, they make a lot of money and they save a lot of money, but they never enjoy that money. No vacation and no, the sports, and there is no enthusiasm. There is no adventure in their life, and that becoming boring. So what is the purpose of making that money? That is my way. That's how I believe. Everybody's belief are different. Okay. So the first unconventional way to promote to yourself to next income zone. Got it? Second one. The second one, that promote to yourself into your existing zone. What does it mean? If you are doing a job, suppose you are, say, a team lead, and if you want to become a manager, okay? So add skill set, add your training, show your work, talk to your manager, and you promote to next level, become the manager. If not, you may want to join some other company. Here you are team lead, there you can become manager, or you are a manager, you can become CEO or director. So that is within your existing. You are the job, still you'll be doing the job the next place, but since you are jumping to the next company, so you will be promoting yourself to within that zone. Or you are self-employed. What happened? You are serving someone. For instance, you are an IT consultant and making say $100 an hour. Now, just see what is the demand today, and add those skills and make yourself $100 to $150 an hour, either within the same company or into different company. I got it? Or sometimes you are working in Canada, you can go to US. You are working in Lucknow, you can go to Bombay. I'm in the Mumbai. You are working in one city or another city. Did you get it? So within if you don't want to change your income zone, then what you do, you try to promote, you try to enhance yourself into the same zone. May I request you guys, if you can just type your city, which city you are from, so that gives me little little demographic. So can you just type your city you guys are logging from? I see Purvi from Allahabad. So yeah, just type your city. And if you are enjoying it, just, I need some some love, some something, that gives me the energy. Please do that. I will highly recommend. That gives me energy to keep going. Please send those love and likes and comments, and also type your city name. Okay, so got it. So we covered so far out of 4 unconventional. We have covered 2 of them. To promote yourself to next zone. Second one, promote yourself to existing zone. And the third one is increase your standard. Enhance your standard. What does it mean? That means is that join the people, join the friend who are in the next zone. or join some kind of the club, like a golf club, where you meet better standard people, or more resourceful people, or join a gym. When you go to gym, these are the people, they are health conscious. So they have, that they are out from that scarcity mindset. Now they are changing their lifestyle to join a gym, or as I said, join a golf club, or you can simply find some better friends, or you can join some paid mastermind in your chosen field. There are mastermind where people, these mastermind groups can be paid or they can be free. And if you don't have a mastermind in your circle, then form one mastermind group and invite other people with the like-minded and where you want to. So enhance yourself. And you can enhance as little as effort, like, start wearing better clothes. Start going to better restaurants. So all these are going to make a difference. Start using the better words in your communication talk. Many ways you can enhance yourself. Start attending the seminar, attending the courses. So that will increase your standard, and automatically that is going to reflect in your earning. Okay. So third one was enhance your standard, increase your standard. And the last one, which I really love, and become an avid book reader or listener. I will highly recommend, who have not read a single book, a business book, or whatever the your area of zone is, read those relevant book, at least one book a month. I will highly recommend. Read or listen. Now you have resources, you can do either way. As you might be aware that every Friday I review one book, and those are the extraordinary book in my view. Okay. So in the fourth one, so you become avid book reader or listener and video watcher. Watch one video a day, and YouTube is your resource. That is a mobile university. So just one a video a day, and that will change your income in extraordinary way. I am doing it, and it will impact for you. Okay, so these are the four unconventional ways to enhance your income. I would like to give you the bonus one. So the bonus income resource is a little long term, not the short term, but that will help you. Suppose you are working 5 days a week. Chances are very rare, but especially like in North America, we all work 4 days a week, most of them. But if you are working for 5 day a week, so what you do, out of those 2 weekends, take one day, at least 4 or 5 hours, and start putting those 4 or 5 hours in your passion. What is passion? You might want it always to play some instrument, or to learn some skill. You wanted to become a painter, or you wanted to become a storyteller, or you wanted to become a writer. Whatever your passion is, or you may want to develop some new passion. So develop that passion, or some skill. Become a video editor, become an audio editor, start your own podcast. There are so many things. So try to use that one day a week to develop some new passion. That will add adventureness, that will add entertainment in your life, and slowly that passion, you become so efficient and skillful in that passion. Then passion itself can become a source of income by teaching others the same thing. So did you get it? Good. Okay. So I will just recap quickly before we end our Facebook Live. So there were 4 extraordinary ways to increase your income, and one a bonus way to increase your income. So what I did here, that my son, he just keep so there are, as I said, there are 3 zones of income. It can be a job, or it can be self-employed, or it can be entrepreneur, depend which zone you are in. why I need to introduce, because my those incomes are based on these zones. So whichever zone you are in, either in your job or in your the self-employed or in entrepreneur. So those four income ways are extraordinary income ways. Number one, that you change your zone, so go from one zone to another income zone. The second one was enhance yourself to existing zone, and the third one was to increase your standard by joining the group of the people who are doing better than you, and they will rub that success with you, guaranteed. And the fourth one, become avid a book reader or listener and video watcher. My recommendation, one book a month and one video a day. And the bonus income resource or income zone is develop your passion utilizing your some part-time. It can be in the weekend or a couple of hours a week. Just develop, and this might become also your income resource. Okay, so with that, that's for today. So thank you very much, and I hope I was able to add some value and in your life, and thanks for joining. I will give a quick shout out here, the people who join, and it's a Gurdeep, and then Anvish, Shailesh, and Swapna, Anup, Devi Shankar, Abhiyan Trivedi, Muhammad Ali, Varun Gupta, Purvi, Nico, Anish, Dimpy, Vinod, Ashok, Ashwani, Naren, and Tapan, all the way from Delhi. So with that, guys, thank you very much, and just call up the action. Try to just at least on each those four areas, do something. Just stretch yourself beyond your comfort zone little, and that will change you. So as I always say, whatever I'm sharing, I have done, and whatever the little success I have achieved in my life is all because of these practices, and I'm sharing with those with you guys. So with that, thank you very much. Salute you guys, and see you tomorrow with some other crazy idea and sharing. Love you all. Thank you.